Winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. Now, what does that mean, you might be asking? I was reading this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it's a common one that many people read, and it said that, and it kind of shook my brain a little bit, because I was like, dang, am I too afraid of losing in life that I'm never even giving myself the chance to win? I think that so oftentimes we are so ambitious, at least I am. I'm super ambitious in life. I have all these dreams and aspirations, things I want to do, the man I want to become, the places I want to see, the things I want to get. There's so many things in my heart that I desire. But if I never even give myself the chance to take a risk to get it, then what will I be? I just won't get it, right? And it brings me back to that quote, winners are not afraid of losing, but losers are. There's a section of this book that talks about overcoming fear, and the author is kind of explaining how he had never, ever once in his life met a rich person that had never lost a dime. Never once. But he had met a lot of poor people that never lost money investing. Because why? Because they never allowed themselves to even take that risk in the first place. So kind of the question I'm asking today is, what parts of your life are you withholding yourself from even experiencing some of the blessing and some of the growth that you could experience if you even took the smallest risk in the first place? Maybe you're so afraid of losing something that it's actually standing in between you and the biggest blessing you could have ever received. And to apply this to my walk with Christ, I think there's so much that you have to give up to become a Christian. There's so much you have to give up to truly follow Jesus. It's like the passage where he calls us to take up our own cross and follow him. It's like, what crosses are you so afraid to carry that you never actually experienced Jesus in the first place? What parts of your life are you so unwilling to give up that you'll never, ever experience the beauty of the gospel and experience the change that can come from that? So whatever way that applies to you, whether it's finances, whether it's friendships or relationships, or whether it's the gospel, take a risk. Give something up to experience the fullness of what life can give you, what you can be blessed with, and how Jesus can work through your life. See you guys.